All right, buckle up because we're about to deliver some incredible news for anyone looking to buy a home in South Dakota. May's numbers are in and they paint a clear picture. The power has shifted. We're talking about a buyer's market, baby, but for the sellers out there, don't despair. This video will also arm you with critical information and strategies you need to succeed in this market. Welcome back to this month's market update. I'm Jeff and I've lived in the Black Hills for 40 years. If you want real up-to-date insights on the local market, hit subscribe and turn on the notifications. If you're thinking about buying or selling, my team has sold over 1,650 homes in the last decade. Call, email, or click the link below to book a Zoom with me. We're happy to help. All right, today we're celebrating a major shift here in the Black Hills housing market. For so long, sellers held all the cards, but the May absorption rates are in and they clearly show a significant flip towards a buyer's market across Powderhouse, Spearfish, Sturgis, and Rapid City. This is incredible news. If you're looking to buy a home, but for sellers, this means you need a serious adjustment in your strategy. This is absolutely critical. If you want to skip ahead to the towns you're most interested in, check the timestamps below. All right, first up, let's look at Powderhouse Pass. Well, there's still some sellers market pockets in here. If you look here at the $800,000 to $900,000, it's definitely a seller's market. 900 to 9 or 2 million sellers. 1 to 1.5 though is definitely a buyer's market. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity here, a lot of things that you need to know. If you're in the 1 to 1.5, and obviously when we list your home, we'll break this down by 100,000 so we can get our price bands even more accurate. But I'm telling you right now, what you're seeing is that there is opportunity. If you want to get into one of these homes, maybe sell your home for top dollar up here and then get into a different investment in this price band, that's important, and we can definitely help you out with that. Or if you want to do something, maybe you've got a home here and you want to sell and buy one of these homes, there is some serious good deals to be had right now. And I think it's definitely worth taking a look at. All right. So something to consider there. Let's move over to Spearfish here. And when we look at Spearfish, you can see the market has truly flipped from 0 to 399. It is definitely still a seller's market, which is, it's hard to get a home in that price point anyway. Okay. But once you hit 4 to 600, you have a balanced market here. And then when you go up into, this price point, 600 to about 900 it's just over a buyer's market. It's still a pretty good market there. So, but the real opportunity here that I'm seeing is if you want to go from 600 to 900 and go up into 900 plus, you got some buying power here. Okay. So there is some definite opportunities in that price point. And then if you look from 1.2 to 1.4 over 35 months of inventory, okay, that's a huge win for the buyers in those price points, giving them a ton of options and negotiating power. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. If you're a seller in Spearfish, it is absolutely critical to have a great team like ours with incredible marketing. If you guys see all our marketing, our videos, nobody compares to full-time marketing people on our team. Absolutely amazing. But also, you're going to need to price the house correctly, okay? So this isn't a market where we overprice. This is like COVID. You could throw on 25, 50,000 on a house and get it. Those days are long gone. I miss them. But anyway, there's still some good opportunities out there. All right. So Spearfish, it has flipped though, because if you guys have been following me for a while now, you can see that the market has done a total flip here in Spearfish. So must pay close attention. All right. Next up, we have Sturgis here. And when we look in Sturgis, it is a buyer's paradise in many price points from the 600 to 700,000. You can see, look at that. Crazy. I mean, that is a crazy buyer's market. All right. Over 20 months of inventory here. And it's not just there. When you look at the 8 to 900, it is gone parabolic. It's 17 months of market 17 months of inventory there. And even the 500 to 600 is almost 10 months. So it does shift down into a balanced market up to 5. So there is some opportunity there. And then between 1 and 1.2, there is also some more opportunity there for you. But once again, for if you're selling a Sturgis, you got to work with a great team like ours because the strategy for pricing is paramount. Okay. Don't be afraid to come in below sales to generate buzz and possibly get multiple offers. That's definitely a great strategy right now. All right, now we're looking in Rapid City, okay? And this market has seen a dramatic shift as well, but it is definitely the best looking graph of all the ones we've seen today, okay? We got a seller's market here. We got a balanced market right between 4 and 600, and we move up into a buyer's market from 6 to 9, and back down to a balance from 9 to 900. But look at this opportunity here. There's always great opportunity in the market, guys. And when I'm looking here, if your home is somewhere around 900 to a million and you want to go up to 1.2, which would be a nice upgrade for you, look at the inventory here. That means you can get a great deal. They're willing to take a home share. If there's this much money, months of inventory on the market, they're willing to take a home sale. Okay, 35 months of inventory. So this is truly a golden opportunity for people looking in other segments. Okay, and also if you're in 1.2 to 1.4 and you want to go up or down, I think that this is a massive opportunity to definitely for you to consider. Okay. So definitely consider your pricing strategy. Make sure to look at the marketing, your reviews of the people you're considering, because this is crazy. Okay. So let's just say, what does this all mean for you? Okay. The buyers, the game has changed. You have more choices, more negotiating power, and more time to find your perfect home. This is the moment to capitalize on the market shift and secure a great deal, guys. Okay, for the sellers, the market has shifted, but it doesn't mean you can't sell. It just means you need a great team, great marketing, very strategic pricing, and you might have to do a price correction, possibly even list under market value, depending on the price bands. That's why it's important that your agent is paying attention to this like we are every single month. Okay, critical information. And if you're doing things at a high level, you need to be paying attention. So make sure that you take these numbers seriously and you work with somebody with a proven track record and incredible marketing. Okay, because it's more crucial than ever. It is more crucial than ever. This is the time where people are going to try to cut corners and not use agents when those days are long gone. I'm sorry, it just is. Okay. For even more insider tips and how to navigate this buyer's market, grab the relocation guide down below. It's packed with everything you need. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. And please hit that like button on this video, guys. It goes a long way to helping the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, so help us out. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching.